Rogers Spring Concert. My name is Melissa Palmer. It's my pleasure to be here with you tonight. Despite sounding crazy, I've been very sick. But I know you guys are here to hear the kids, so we're going to have some fun anyways. We're starting off with the jazz band playing our jazz festival set. This is blues and hot splat. We have kind of a lot of solos on this Count Basie tune you're going to hear from today. Ryder on the bari, Wesley on the trumpet, Michael on the trombone, Jess on the tenor, Riley on the guitar, Anza on the trombone, and Clayton on the trumpet. Enjoy. so much. I'm not going to hear too many middle school jazz bands playing like that, right? All those great improvised solos. Let's give it a hand for all the soloists. Okay, that's what jazz is all about, like learning and being creative. You know, a lot of the music that we play today is prepared music, but the jazz band is different in that there's like a much more creative aspect to what we're doing. So I'm really proud of the kids for just being comfortable getting up here and expressing themselves. Good, bad, or ugly, we give it a try and we have fun. So I'm really proud of the students. We went to our very first jazz festival last Friday, and the students did super well. And then we have another one coming up this Saturday. We're performing at the Esperanza Jazz Festival in Anaheim on Saturday at 10:20. If you're free to come, it's $10 for spectators, but we'd love to see you there in support of these wonderful students. We're going to slow things down now, featuring Wesley Johnson on the trumpet and Tino DeGangi, that's his actual name, on the alto saxophone. It's not, it's Tino DeGangi. I called him Tony at the other thing, and Tino DeGangi, I know his name, there we go. These guys are going to be featured on a wonderful tune, a beautiful song by Rogers and Hart called My Funny Valentine. so much. We're going to play our last tune right now. This is called 1 Mint Juleps, made famous by Ray Charles. And we have a couple solos on this. We have Michelle Benitez on the trumpet and Tino DeGangi on the alto again. And you'll also hear from Vivian Winkler on the drums. Thank you. Thank you so much. As we continue our evening, we're going to have about a 10-minute transition between each group. So we'll bring up the house lights, the jazz band stage will be struck, and we'll start with orchestra in approximately 10 minutes. Thank you.
Welcome, Rogers families. My name is Sienna Reese, and I am the president of the music program as well as the concertmaster.
And my name is Evan Burke. I'm the principal second as well as the class president.
We'd like to thank all of you for coming out here tonight to hear us perform. We'd also like to thank Ms. Palmer for being a wonderful teacher.
We're so excited for you all to hear this as we prepare tonight.
Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the Rogers Advanced Orchestra.
Gentlemen, my name is Grayson Redden, and I play violin. My name is Shannon Holloway, and I also play violin. Tonight we'll be playing Dance of the Tumblers, arranged by Bob Lipton. We hope you enjoy your concert. Have a great night.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Ansel Watkins, your assistant concert master.
Miley Julep, the assistant principal violist. Next up, we'll be playing Fantasia Aloha.
Originally written by Queen Lila Okulani and arranged by Brian Bomages. We hope you enjoy.
just joining us. I'm sorry, I've been pretty sick. So I just know you want to be here and hear the kids anyway, so we're just making it go. And that piece, what a beautiful piece. And to get some middle school students to play so beautifully and delicately. And when we picked it out, the second violins are like the melodies in the second violin part. It's pretty exciting to see them flourish and grow. And we're going to continue playing these pieces as we continue on to festivals. So we're going to an adjudicated festival. We're doing two actually. The first one is on the 18th at San Juan Capistrano High School. And then we're going it was actually added late, the Long Beach Poly Festival, on the 26th of this month too. So families of the orchestra students, those festivals, we would love to see you there and support. And it's going to be a great time. So if you're unfamiliar with the festival experience, students go, they prepare some pieces, and there are 3 adjudicators or judges in the audience, but they're really educators, so they're meant to provide meaningful feedback that's effective for us to grow as musicians. So it's a really neat opportunity for us to do that, and we get a rating. So they're superior and excellent and things like that. But we're just going and excited about the opportunity to share our music and get some feedback to grow as we continue on. So we have our next announcers for our final piece, if they could come up, and we'll continue.
Hi everyone, my name is Valentine Avila and I'm in the viola section. I'm introducing to you our last song tonight, Fantasia on a Theme from Thailand by Richard Muck. This piece is very colorful and entertaining, and there's a lot of pauses, so I ask that you please hold your applause till the end. And I'd also like to recognize Liana and Lynn, whose birthday is actually tonight.
Birthday girl.
Liana's birthday.
And I just hope you enjoy this piece. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. You've been a wonderful audience, and thank you for all your support. We're going to take about 10 minutes now and transition to intermediate band. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our concert. My name is Chen Benitez, and I'm the current president of the Intermediate Band. We are so happy to have you guys. Last year we didn't have this concert, but this year we're back and better than ever. We have a set of 3 songs that we think you'll enjoy, and we've worked really hard. Thank you.
I'm Olivia Connor, I play the B-flat clarinet.
Hi, I'm Emerson Bush, and I play the alto saxophone.
We would like to welcome our first song, Here's Triumphant.
This heroic piece is by William Owens.
Thank I'm Noah Bryman and I play the clarinet.
Our next song will be Me, Reaffirmation.
By Randall D. Stanbridge.
This piece confronts the emotional toll that bullying takes on individuals.
We would like to recognize our soloist Grace on the saxophone.
And Michelle on the piano.
Thank you. So families, this is our second year players, so pretty exciting to think about the progress they're making. It takes a lot of maturity to play a delicate piece like that. We're still working on, expressing our emotion and playing with flexing the time and things like that, but they've come a really, really long way. We're going to be going to Band and Orchestra Festival next Tuesday at Whittier High School. If you're an intermediate band family member, you're welcome to attend the festival just as an audience member for our performance time. Please check your schedule for that. At this festival, the students will perform these 3 pieces on a stage in front of an audience and 3 adjudicators that will evaluate their performance and provide recorded and written feedback for our musical growth. So it's very exciting to go. And after they do that, so they'll get a rating for that. Excuse me. And then they'll go to another room and they'll get a piece of music that they've never seen before. And we'll have 4 minutes to do mental practice on the piece, talk through the key signatures and rhythms and a few things, and then they sight read for another rating. So they read that piece of music and there's a judge in there, and they give them a rating and they work with them a little bit. So it's a pretty exciting experience, preparing for kids who might be interested in someday having a recording job where you still show up and you want to record on a movie soundtrack and you get to see the music and they press record as soon as you start playing. So we're starting that journey this year next week. So we hope to see you there. We're going to be finishing with a fun tune entitled Arabian Dances by Roland Barrett. We have a couple solos. Remind me who's soloing on this because we're doing different people for concert festival. Noah on clarinet and Andrea on the flute. Any others? Is that anything? Okay, let's give them a hand already. You know what they're doing. Thank you. Here we go. Enjoy really on the mallets too. Let's get so much for your patience. It took us a little while to get all the percussion gear on, so it shouldn't take us as long in between here. One more hand for the intermediate band. And just really quick before we bring on our last group, I would like to thank all these wonderful students that are helping out today. We've got some in the foyer and some in the sides. If we can have them come out and give us a wave if you're helping. Those are our 6th grade students helping out. And also, Lance Lucero, thank you again for volunteering your time to record all our groups today. We really appreciate that. And you'll see running our sound back there, Michael Neufeld, our low brass coach, if you want to say hello to him. And hiding, helping in the band room is Jessica Farmer, our high brass coach. So we'll thank her too. Okay, we'll be back with the band shortly. Thank you.
Testing. Okay. Good evening, Rogers families.
Thank you for joining us tonight at our spring concert.
I'm Bailey.
And I'm Delaney.
And we're proud members of the music leadership team.
This is the Rogers Advanced Band, and we have prepared 3 wonderful pieces to play for you.
We've been working very hard on these challenging songs, and we plan to take them to the festival next week, where professional judges will rate our performance, and we get to listen to other schools perform from other parts of Southern California.
Additionally, we get the amazing opportunity to travel to Disneyland in May for a music workshop in a professional recording studio.
Thank you, families, for all the support you have given us and the Rogers Music Program to make these trips possible.
We hope you enjoy the concert, and without further ado,
Advanced Band.
I'm Emma Aquino.
And I'm Ryder Wood.
And we thank you for attending the 2025 Spring Concert. Our first piece of the night will be Jungle Dance by Brian Balmages.
Jungle Dance is a groove song with inspirations from traditional African music. We sure enjoyed playing this song. We hope you do too.
Hello. Good evening, Rogers families.
My name is Ella.
And I'm Scarlett.
And for our second piece, we'll be playing Nostalgia, written by Rossano Galan.
This is a very memorable piece because it was written for a child who sadly passed away due to terminal illness.
We really enjoyed playing this piece in his memory, and we hope you enjoy it too.
Thank you.
now it's green. There we go. Somebody needed it. Thank you. So that piece, Nostalgia, it's definitely a challenge. We still have a little bit of work to do on it, but what a beautiful piece, and featuring all these wonderful students through that. And they mentioned earlier that we're going to festival, so if you didn't hear about that, so when we go to festival next week, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself from the last group, but when we go on Wednesday, Whittier High School, families are welcome to come and watch a performance, so feel free to join us if you'd like to see the performance there. But what they do is they go play these 3 pieces for 3 judges, and they get a rating on their on-stage performance, and they get some feedback in a variety of categories: tone, quality, intonation, musicianship, and so on and so forth. And then they go to another room, and this is probably the scarier part. We get 4 minutes where neither they or I have seen the music, and we sight read. So we get 4 minutes to discuss the piece, look through the key signatures and time signatures and tricky rhythms and form of the piece and things like that, dynamics. And then they play that piece one time through, and they get a rating on how well they do with that, and a judge works with them a little bit. So it's pretty cool that they get to do that. It might feel a little stressful, but I've been telling the students, with their talent and their passion for music, maybe some of them will want to go on and they'll want to have a career in music. So if you're going to go work in the recording studios, you show up, you get your music while you're there, you look at it, they press record, you go. So it's good life, real life experience for those students who sometimes won't have rehearsal if they're doing those things. And I think some of the students on stage might have an interest in doing that. Anyway, before we finish our last piece, I want to thank also Ms. Cargile, who's here in the back. Say hello. Thank you, Ms. Cargile, for being with us. Thank you. And of course, all the administration and all the support we receive on campus is huge. We've got our coaches, and I acknowledged earlier, this is Jessica Farmer, who's been helping behind the scenes. And I'm going to hand it over to Raina for our last introduction.
Yay, Raina!
Hi, my name is Raina Baez. Our last piece for the night is Critical Math by Todd Stalter. Critical mass is an actual scientific term. It means it's pretty much like a huge collision in space. I really like the song. I think you will too. Thank you.
And Jaden Walsberger had a little solo on that too. Jaden, as well as on the bells on the last song. Thank you so much, and that's it for tonight. Drive safely and take care.